I know that a lot of people buy tickets for my show without knowing who I am. So let me introduce myself. My name is RAFI Bastos. As you can see by my amazing accent, I'm not from here. I'm from Mississippi. Born in Mississippi. No, I'm from Brazil. I'm Brazilian, so yeah, I wax my vagina. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's the Brazilian wax. It's a very honorable way for a country to be known. Yeah. Italy is known for its food, Japan, the technology, Brazil, both pussies. People don't know too much about Brazil. People don't know things about Brazil, so I lie. I lie a lot, you know? Guy came up to me, he was like, oh, is it true that during Carnival, you know, people have misconceptions about our Carnival, this huge party. People are like, is it true that you guys during Carnival have sex on the streets? And I was like, no. We have sex on the streets every single day of the year. Just fuck on the streets. That's what we do. It's very difficult to walk on the streets in Brazil because it's just people are having sex everywhere. It's really, you know, it's like, I'm sorry, I just stepped on your vagina. It's really difficult. And also people are like, oh, in Brazil it's only beautiful women, right? Every woman, 100% of the women are beautiful. And I'm like, no. We have ugly, you know, we have ugly. We just keep them in cages. And then we ship them to Texas. And they marry your stupid ass. Yeah. Every time that I say that I'm from Brazil, people always say the same thing. Oh, you're from Brazil? Oh, Pelé. Pelé. You know, Pelé is 185 years old. He died already, you know. A few things happened in Brazil after Pelé. It's crazy because they just do this with Brazil. You know, I've never seen people going, oh, from Germany. You were from Germany. Oh, Hitler. Never happened. Never happened. So, I am from Brazil. I'm Latino, you know. People don't believe that I am Latino. People look at me and think that I'm a drug dealer from Croatia. No. Oh, you are not Latino, just bring me my cocaine Igor. What? It's not my name. But I understand people now, you know, now believing that I am Latino because my passport says that I'm Latino, but my accent says I'm Dracula. So I get it, you know. People don't believe that I'm Latino because I'm too tall, you know. They're used to like tiny Latinos, you know. Yeah, I'm 6'7", 1 meter and 98 centimeters. We don't usually come in this size. I'm tall because my father is Latino and my mom is Chewbacca. It's my mom is Chewbacca. And she loves this joke, by the way, my mom. My mom loves this joke. She always laughs like... That's my mom laughing at me. People don't believe that I'm Latino. Let me tell you a story. I got an Uber the other day, an Uber with an Asian lady. She heard my accent on the phone. She got a little curious to know what I was from. So she asked me, where are you from? And I said, from Brazil. I'm Latino. And she said, no, you're fucking not. You're fucking not. So if you're Latino, you prove it to me. So I robbed her. Stole her money. I stole her money. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I didn't rob her. I stabbed her. She's dead. She's dead. So I moved to America 5 years ago. When I moved here, Trump was the president. I gotta confess, I used to hate Donald Trump. I used to think the guy was the worst thing ever. But then he gave me a work visa, and now I fucking love him. Such an amazing human being. Great guy, great person. And maybe you guys are thinking, but Rafi, which is my name, but Rafi, he hates foreigners. Well, me too, fuck those guys. You know, stealing our jobs. This is our country, people, okay? I'm sorry, we built this shit. Yeah, go back to Venezuela, Jose. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're not welcome in my country. You know, I'm just trying to fit in. I'm just trying to fit in. You know? Because we listen to this a lot, you know, us Latinos. They were stealing jobs in America. Let me tell you a story. I was in the Midwest the other day, okay? Not to brag. Such an amazing place. So many beautiful trailer parks. Amazing dollar stores. And I had a chance to get to know your cuisine a little better, you know, yeah. I tried this very typical dish from that region. It was called methamphetamine. It was a fun trip. It was a fun trip. Okay. So I was in the Midwest. I was buying soda on a store. This guy heard my accent. He got furious at me. He was like, "Get out of this country! You're here because you want to steal our jobs." And I said, "My friend, you work at a 7-Eleven in Ohio." You are safe. Yeah. Nobody wants your shitty job. Okay, nobody. Nobody swims all the way here dreaming, one day, I'm gonna run the night shift at a 7-Eleven in Mayfield, Ohio. Never happened. Just so you have an idea on how amazing Mayfield, Ohio is, they used to have a Walmart there, okay? It fucking failed. What? Walmarts never fail. There's a Walmart in Kyiv, Ukraine, right now. It never closed. It's a 24 hours Walmart. So a Walmart can survive a war. But they went to Mayfield, Ohio. And they got together, they're like, "This is too much! This is horrible." People complain too much about the jobs that immigrants are stealing from Americans. Nobody talks about the jobs Americans are stealing from immigrants. You know? Do you know who did the drywall at my house the other day? Chad from Minnesota. That's wrong. That's wrong. Everybody knows that this is a job for Javier. Everybody. So, you're stealing our jobs. Moving to America, it's not easy. You guys know this, you know. We have a lot of immigrants here. You guys know. Moving to America, people are so mean to you when you arrive in this country, in the airport. People who work in the airport, they're so angry, you know. What do you think is the job interview? To work as a TSA agent, you know? A security guard in the airport. It's like, are you a fucking asshole? Do you hate human beings? Did you stop smiling in 1984? And they hate shoes. Why? They hate shoes so much. I don't know what Nike did to those people. They hate shoes. It's always like, take your shoes off! Take your fucking shoes off! Take your fucking shoes off! It's like, I'm flying to Salt Lake City. If I'm a terrorist, I'm the worst terrorist ever. Al-Qaeda would never book me at Spirit Airlines. No. You know? They are terrorists. They're not monsters. Not monsters. They still have a heart. You know one thing? There was never one case of terrorism in a Spirit Airlines flight. Never happened. You know? Because every time a terrorist goes there, he's like, well, I think the job is done here. We got here too late. If a bomb explodes in a Spirit Airlines flight, chances are that it will make the airplane better. People will be like, renovation. Fancy. But I moved to America. I moved to America because of the dollars. I love fucking dollars so much. You know? You guys here have dollars, and we in Brazil have this money called fucking shit. It's a horrible money. People don't know here, you know, American people, they don't know. $1 in Brazil today is worth the whole country. You can buy the whole country with $1. But everything in America is so expensive that when you move here, you have to change your dreams and goals, you know. When I was living in Brazil, my dream was to go to Japan. My dream here now is to go to the doctor. It's just, you know, doctors here, they're so expensive that I feel obligated to have a healthy lifestyle. You know? I didn't want this shit, you know? So now every time I'm gonna eat a burrito, I think, if this goes wrong, I'll have to go back to my country. I cannot afford the diarrhea. I'm more afraid of Wendy's than immigration. But now it's my first year with health insurance in America. I was finally able to pay for one. But health insurance in America is so expensive that I was only able to pay for one that covers hospitalizations and life-threatening conditions. So if I get a little sick and I want treatment, I have to jump through my window. You know? It's just break half of the bones of my body. Yeah? So after 2 weeks in coma in a hospital, I can go to the doctor and say, well, since you are here, I have this headache. It's killing me. I need a life-threatening condition. The other day I was sneezing, the whole day sneezing. And I was like, you know, I hope it's AIDS. Just give me AIDS. I just want to go to the doctor. I'm still adjusting to America. It's not an easy country. It's not easy. English is not easy. English is a very difficult language, you know? English is a difficult language. When I arrived here, I remember a cab driver told me, Mr. Brazilian, you can say wherever you want in this country, but please don't use the N-word, or people are going to kick your ass. But he never told me what the N-word was. What a fucking mystery. So for the past 5 years, I have been avoiding all words that starts with the letter N. which is making my life pretty hard. The other day, a very beautiful and strong man came up to me and he said, "Can I fuck your ass?" And I was like, maybe. English is difficult, you know. You guys here have this thing called slang. Slang are words that you create out your fucking asshole. To make us immigrants feel lost and dumb. You know? I was talking to a friend of mine and she said, "I was dating this guy and now he's ghosting me." And I swear that I asked her, "Is he dead?" Did he die? And if there's a ghost, how do you know it's him? What is this ghost doing? So she said, "No, ghosting." Ghosting is a slang. It means that he went MIA. Oh, that helped. He went MIA, so I assumed that he went to Miami. He's living in the Miami International Airport right now. English is difficult, you know. That's why I love to talk to black people. Black people is the most helpful people when the subject is language, you know. At the end of every sentence, they always say, "You know what I'm saying?" They are checking to see if I'm understanding. It's pretty helpful. And I always answer, "Yeah, I know what you're saying." Thanks for checking on me. Next sentence, please. It's very good communication. English is difficult, you know. And you guys make English more difficult than it should be. I saw the other day a person saying, "Don't call me he or she, call me they." And I was like, what the fuck? Took me 3 years to learn I am, you are, he is, she is. I worked very hard on this. So change your gender, but not your grammar, please. Not your grammar. Be whoever you want to be. This is a free country. You can be whoever. You know, I want to be a man, be a man. I want to be a woman, I want to be a table. Be a fucking table. What? I don't care. But the whole gender neutral pronouns, very confusing. You know, I invited a friend to have dinner at my house. And he was like, "Oh, I'm bringing a friend." And I said, "Of course, bring him." He was like, "No, no, no. No, no, no. Bring them." So I bought a lot of food. I bought briskets and pizzas and pastas. And my friend showed up at my house with one person. So I said, "Where are they?" And he said, "They are here." Oh. So you tell them that they're gonna eat all of this fucking food now. Okay? It's a lot of food. You know, you cannot speak a second language. You cannot speak a second language when you're angry. That's what I learned. You can. You know, you automatically go back to your roots. When you're mad and angry, you have to go like, "Filha da puta! Ah! Filha da puta. Oh, vá se fuder, filha da puta. Vá se fuder, filha da puta." You have to. You cannot be angry and go like, "Oh, fuck you." It is not the same, you know? There's a son of a beat. It's not the same. And I always mess up the words when I'm angry. I always switch the words. I make a whole mess. Like I was doing a show the other day, and this guy was drunk, and he was like, "You suck." What I wanted to say to him was, "Go fuck yourself." But I was angry and nervous, and I said, "Go now, fuck myself." Which apparently is not the same. It's not the same. Yeah. I want to hurt his feelings, but I ended up informing him that I was going to masturbate. I was like, fuck myself. So, English is very difficult, okay? I went to this place called IKEA. I wanted to buy a bed. So I said to this guy, "My friend, I want to buy a bed." He looked at me and he asked me, "Are you looking for a king or a queen?" What does my sexuality have to do with this? What kind of service is this guy trying to sell me? So I said, "My friend, I respect you, but I'm looking for a queen? I don't know. I think I'm looking for a queen." So he looked at me and he said, "My friend, I'm looking at you and I think you need a king." So I said, "My friend, I respect you. But I think this is none of your business. Now you will feel much more comfortable with a king." And I said, "I don't think so." I watched some videos, it doesn't look that comfortable. No, it's because you're big and I think you need something big. And I said, "Big? No!" Bring me the smallest king you have. So after much back and forth, he ended up hooking me up with twins, and it was pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. English is difficult. I think the biggest challenge of my life in this country was have sex and speak English at the same time. And it's too much. It's too much. So you have to make a choice. Do I keep a good erection or a good pronunciation? You know, do I focus on my dick or my diction? Because here's the thing, we don't learn sex talk in other countries. We don't. So I made a lot of mistakes. A lot. First girl that I met, we were like kissing each other and touching, and she said, "You are dirty." And I said, "That's impossible. I just took a shower." What? Yeah. I smell very good, actually. Okay. So she was like, "No, no, no. We are not going to have sex unless you go down on me." And I was like, "Can we please have sex? Can we just... Please, can we please have sex? Please." I didn't know. I didn't know. So she got all excited and she was like, "Oh, I'm coming, I'm coming." And I said, "Coming where?" You're already here. Am I having sex with the ghost? That's gonna go to Miami. I don't know. So she was like, "No, I'm gonna come." And I said, "Gonna come like tomorrow? I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I'm not gonna be here. Don't come. Don't come." And she was like, "No, I'm gonna come. Don't come. No, I'm gonna come." So it was very confusing for both of us. It was very confusing. So she said, "No, you are making me come." And I said, "No, I'm not making you do anything. You came because you wanted to come. It's just..." Yes. I have the messages to prove that she... That's... You want to come? You know who made you come? Uber. Uber made you come. That was not me. That was Uber. Also, there's forbidden words in this country that you cannot say. There's some words that you cannot say. For example, like retard. It's a word that is a very bad word. You should not say retard, okay? So, but here's the thing. In Portuguese, we have another meaning for this word too. You know, there's two meanings. Also, when you're late, when you make something late, retardar, it's a verb in Portuguese. And I thought this was the only meaning in English. So one day I scheduled a Tinder date. And okay. You know where this is going, okay? So, yeah. And she arrived a little bit late. And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong train. I'm really sorry." And I said, "Don't worry. You're just a little bit retarded." It's a misunderstanding. I'm not being mean. It was a misunderstanding. I was like, "You're not fully retarded. You're just a little bit retarded. We can keep the date. You're not fully retarded. It's okay." There's a lot of cultural differences that we have to adjust when we come to America. For example, little things like in Brazil, when we say hi to a woman in Brazil, we kiss her on the cheek. We shake hands with men and we kiss women on the cheek. And I didn't know you guys don't do this here. And someone should have fucking told me. Because with this Me Too movement happen in America, you know, kissing a woman on the cheek is the same as dragging her to the woods. Yeah. It's like licking her nipple. It's the same. People are very sensitive. And I don't want to get caught in this Me Too movement, you know. Morgan Freeman got caught, you know. And if it happens to God, it can happen to anyone. So what happened was, I ran into a friend of mine, okay, at the mall. It was him, his mother and father. He was walking with his parents. I wanted to say hi to his mom. How? Kissing her on the cheek. That was a big fucking mistake. So this is the scene, okay? I leaned forward. I look at her eyes. And what I saw was fear. She was scared like I was about to rub my dick at her forehead. She was frightened. But I was already leaning forward when I saw that she was uncomfortable, you know. So what should I do? Do I headbutt her? I go like that. Like, I go, fuck you. I could do that. What do? Do I go to her ear and tell her a secret? You know? I go like this. Your son is gay. Your son is gay. I could do that. So what did I do? I kissed her on the cheek. And I kissed the father on the lips. That's how I roll. By the way, I just learned this expression this week. That's how I roll. It's so stupid. No, I feel stupid because I get excited when I learn new expressions in English. You know? I learned this one the other day. Potato, potato. Huh? Potato, potato. You know? I don't know what it means. I don't know. But I use it. I just use it. Every time I want, you know. People are like, "Hi, Rafi," and I'm like, "Potato, potato." Potato, potato. I've been watching a lot of television in America, you know. That's the way I get to know the people a little better. I learned watching TV that the happiest people in this country are sick people. Because I've been watching those medication commercials. And when you're sick in this country, you are having the time of your life. Because it's always like, do you have HPV? And there's a girl dancing. Oh, my vagina is burning. I'm so happy. My vagina is gonna fall. What? And also those commercials, sick people always involved in the coolest sports too, you know? It's like, do you have diabetes? And there's a guy climbing a mountain. You know? Are you suffering with diarrhea? There's a girl on a jet ski. She's on a jet ski, you know? Shitting all over the ocean. But... I'm so happy. Shitting myself. I'm so happy. It's... And I'm watching that shit all depressed at home, you know? And I think, you know, I wish I had syphilis. I'll be having so much fun now. I'll be having so much fun. I'll be having so much. I love your commercials in America. Every commercial in America is woke, you know? Every commercial is all about diversity, you know? So much that the other day I saw a white guy in a commercial and I was like, what the fuck? How old is this shit? Yeah. Was this shot in 1964? It was a white guy in a commercial and he was married to a white woman, you know? Fucking racist. So racist. Who is casting this commercial, you know? It's Mussolini. What's going on? The baby was Chinese. The baby was Chinese in the commercial, but no, people get too angry with diversity. That's too much, you know. I think sometimes it's a little weird, you know, but getting angry is too much. I was watching TV in a bar the other day, okay? This guy was sitting by my side, complaining at the television the whole time. The guy was like being racist. The guy was screaming, oh, look at this. It's just black people. I've been sitting here for 50 minutes and I just see black people. And I said, my friend, you're watching the NBA. Just relax, you know, just relax. People get angry with diversity, you know. I don't know if you guys follow this whole Bud Light controversy, yeah? Yeah, a few months ago, Bud Light put a trans in their commercial. People got furious. People are like, no, it's my beer. My beer is not gay. Let me tell you something. If you're drinking Bud Light, I have news for you. You are fucking gay. And that's okay. I'm not judging you. Just be gay. Suck some cocks. Live your life. You know? But you're fucking gay. There's nothing more gay than, let's get fucked up. Haha, can we do it less calories? Just... And the argument is always the same. It's always the same people. The argument is always the same. We have to protect our kids. We need to protect our children. Well, let me tell you something, Rufus. If a commercial was enough to make your child gay, your child was always gay. I cannot see a commercial making someone gay. Cannot see a boy saying to the father, you know, Daddy, I was straight. But I just watched a commercial. Now I really want to suck a cock. It's just changed. I'm a new person. We have to embrace diversity, okay? We have to, you know. It's a new moment in life. We have to, you know. I try. I took my niece to watch The Little Mermaid the other day, Little Mermaid, now the mermaid is black, people didn't like it. I wanted to take my niece to watch it because I wanted to show people that look like her in the movie screen, And in case you're wondering, yeah, she's a mermaid. People got really angry with the black mermaid. People are like, no, there's no such thing as a black mermaid. There's also one thing that does not exist, fucking mermaids. Just relax, it's a fictional character, okay? It's not like they're putting Beyonce to play Princess Diana. Relax. And also, I watched the movie. I don't think the Little Mermaid should be white or black. Because look at this. She has a huge family. She wants to be accepted by the white people. She got to America swimming. She's Latina. She's one of us. She's one of us. She's one of us. Moved to America straight. Actually, I moved from Brazil straight to New York. I moved from Brazil straight to New York because one day I woke up in a beach in Rio de Janeiro and I thought, I think I'm too happy. I don't deserve this. How can I make my life miserable? I want the smell of garbage in my life. I want people being rude to me everywhere. You know what I want? You know what I want? Rats. I want to live surrounded by rats. Rats, they have such an amazing life in New York. It's incredible. They enjoy themselves so much. I saw on the subway a rat carrying a pepperoni pizza. Yeah. That he bought. With a credit card that he fucking owns. It's incredible. And also people don't say hi to you. It's amazing, Because we are like Latinos, we are social people. We like to kiss each other and a kiss, we hug and we blow each other on the streets. We are social human beings. But they don't say hi. I live in the same building for the past 5 years. Every day I get the elevator with the same person. Every day I go, hi, and the person goes, no, thank you. No, thank you. Sometimes I spend weeks without having any conversation. So once in a while I ask myself, am I dead? Maybe I died. So what I do sometimes, I just go out on the street scaring people to make sure that I am alive. I choose a random person, I go, ah! And if the person goes, I'm like, thank you very much. I just want to make sure. Now you can get crazy in a place like New York, I don't know if you guys watched the movie Joker. Joker is a story about a struggling comedian who lives in a city inspired by New York, who has a very hard time connecting with people, so he ends up killing everyone. That's not a movie, guy. It's a documentary about me. It's gonna happen. People don't know a lot about Brazil, no? I was telling you guys before. People don't know too much about Brazil. This guy came up to me, he was like, oh, you come from Brazil? Oh, you come from Brazil. I heard that Brazil is a very violent country. And I said, thanks for the information. I never thought I would learn something new at Arby's. No wonder you're the employee of the month, Travis. You're a genius. I come from a violent country. Brazil can be a very violent country. But let me tell you something, America. America is also a violent country. It's just that our violence comes from different places. We are poor. You are crazy. We are hungry. You are fucking insane. And knowing that you guys are crazy, what do? You make guns legal. Oh, that's smart. It's always the argument, like, oh no, it's for protection. I need to protect what I own. Have you noticed the people who say this are always the ones who don't own jack shit? Protect what you own. Nobody wants your Toyota, George. Nobody wants to break into your house and steal your fax machine. Okay? Oh, relax, George. No, I don't get it. It's a violent country. It's not a dangerous country. It's different. Like America is not a dangerous country. I live in New York. Sometimes I leave the comedy club 3 o'clock in the morning, and I see a girl checking her phone on a dark corner by herself, having a laugh. And every time I see this, I think, I'm gonna rob this bitch. Just to teach her a lesson. You gotta know how the world works, honey, okay? There's an obsession with violence. That's the difference. It's not a dangerous country, but people are obsessed with violence, you know? People in America shoot guns for fun. That's fucking weird. I was in Las Vegas the other day, and my friend was like, you know what, let's shoot some guns. And I said, okay, who are we killing? Are we robbing a bank? Which regime are we overthrowing? And he was like, no. It's just for fun. And I was like, oh. It's a pretty unique way to have fun. Because I've never heard a gunshot in my country, and I thought, wow, someone is having a great time. Yeah. Pa, 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 bachelor party. No. People are obsessed with violence here in America, you know? Don't you think it's weird that you guys have here a piece of clothing called the wife beater? You have an official uniform for domestic violence. It's horrible. Look at Netflix. Look at how many murder shows you guys have on Netflix in America. Yeah, because after a long day of work, that's the way you guys wind down in this country. Yeah. Watching some good old stabbing. Oh, a dismembered body, so relaxing. Finally, my anxiety is gone. And I can have a good night's sleep. And the problem with Netflix is that when you watch one of those murder shows, okay, Netflix assumes that you're a psychopath. And they start to offer you the most horrific content in the world, trying to turn you into a serial killer. That's what they're trying to do. Because it's like, oh, did you like the series Horrible Crimes? You should watch Stabbing Old Ladies. Did you like the series Stabbing Old Ladies? You should kill all of your neighbors. Just kill your neighbors. Because Netflix wants you to be a serial killer. Because Netflix, they work in a vicious cycle, okay? Yeah, they see that you're watching murders, so they offer more murder for you to watch. So then you become a serial killer. Then you kill 19 people, and they make a series about you. And it keeps going and going and going. It's the new trend, just chilling, Netflix and kill. I don't watch the murder shows. I might sound crazy, but I don't think murders are fun. I don't. You know what's fun for me? The show Friends. That's fun. You know? Yeah, it's about a group of friends. They do everything together. But there's one thing that they don't do, kill each other. 10 seasons, 0 murders. Just think about it. Would you watch Friends if Ross had killed Rachel in the first season? I'm sure you would. I don't like the murder shows. I love the jail shows. Oh, jail shows. It's my jam. You know, I got addicted to this jail show called Confession Tapes. Okay? This is a series that shows the life of these people who are in jail right now because after a long and exhausting interrogation, they confessed to crimes that they didn't commit. And nobody can understand why they do it. But you know what? I can. Because I was married for 13 years. I can count how many times after a long and exhausting interrogation, I just said to my ex-wife, you know what? I fucking did it. Can I move on with my life now? When I was married, I used to confess to crimes that it wasn't even possible for me to commit. Oh yeah, I used up all of your Vagisil cream. I did, yeah. Because my vagina was itchy. I have a very dried up vagina. Potato, potato. That's what I said. Potato, potato. I'm very addicted to technology now. I'm completely addicted. I don't know if you are as addicted as I am to my phone, but I am completely addicted to my phone. Have you ever sat on a toilet, spent so much time messing with your phone that you couldn't remember if you took a shit or not? Have you? It's me every single day. I wipe my ass 4 times every time I take a dump because I don't remember if I did. I keep doing it. It's like, oh, fuck, my asshole is bleeding. What the fuck? It's horrible. I'm addicted to my phone. I couldn't survive in a world without my phone. If you all get this warning, there is an earthquake in America, and we get this warning to leave our houses. If I look at my phone and I see 3% battery, I stay home and fucking die. I wouldn't be able to survive in the world with a 3% battery, you know? I wouldn't be able to take pictures of the earthquake. Post it on my Instagram. I would stay home and live stream my death with dignity. That's what I do. I couldn't locate myself in the world without my phone. If I'm walking on the streets and I lose my phone, I'm on the streets for the rest of my fucking life. I wouldn't be able to go back home. I have a theory. I think 95% of the homeless people in America are just people that lost their phones. Yeah. They were walking on the streets and, oh, I lost my phone. I live in this corner now. I live right here. I have to be careful with the phone, you know. I'm too addicted. Because now phones are amazing, you know. Phones are incredible. This thing has you can do everything in a fucking phone now. But I used to have a flip phone. You guys remember flip? Who here had a flip phone once in their lives? You guys remember flip phone? You guys remember flip phones, right? It didn't have a keyboard. It had little ladders above the numbers that you had to click until fucking eternity to send a message. Guys, remember that? So a message on a flip phone was something like this. Look at it, look at it. Hi. You know? Try to break up with someone through message on that shit. It was impossible. It would take you so long to write a message. Then in the middle, you start to question yourself. Do I really have to break up with this person? Maybe we deserve another chance. She's annoying, but you know what's really annoying? The letter F. That I have to click 4 times to reach it. And if I click 5, I have to do all over again. Fuck! It was horrible. Living here is not an easy thing. Living in America is difficult. You know, it's a weird country. You guys can use guns. You guys can use drugs. But there's one thing that you cannot use in America or people get really mad at you. A straw. Isn't it crazy? You guys spent billions of dollars fighting terrorism, but the real enemy was inside your shoulder this whole time. I was in a restaurant the other day using a straw because I like to fight the system. I'm a rebel. This guy came up to me and he was like, you know this thing that you're using, one day it's gonna kill you. And I said, my friend, I'm at Taco Bell. Do you think I care about my life? Just kill me, I don't care. Just fucking kill me. I'm actually here to speed up my death, okay? You cannot use the plastic straw anymore. Now we have to use the paper straw. The paper straw. Fuck the paper straw. I hate the paper straw. Hate the paper straw. Because the paper straw is a huge lie. It's a scam made by Nigerians. It is. Because it looks like a normal straw. You put it in your drink, 24 seconds later, feels like you're sucking a newspaper. It's disgusting. No, don't use the plastic straw. Have to use the paper straw because the paper straw is not bad for the ocean because it dissolves in water. I'll give you some time to think about this. Don't use the plastic straw because the plastic straw is killing our turtles. Turtles. Maybe the hardest word to say in fucking English. Yeah. Turtle. Why you make it so difficult? You know another animal that I hate to say? Oh, look at this, look, the beautiful squirrels. You know? Oh my God. The beautiful squirrels. Oh, the beautiful squirrels. So beautiful. The beautiful squirrels. You know, fuck you, fuck you. I call them squirrel. Okay? There's an E there, so it's squirrels. You tell your friends from now on, it's fucking squirrels. A plastic straw is killing our turtles. Fuck the turtles. Fuck the turtles. They are lazy bitches. They are. I'm sorry. How difficult is it to dodge from a straw? Underwater. That shit comes in slow motion. Just move, bitch. You're gonna die. Just move. If you have a friend that is a turtle, I don't know your friends. Maybe you have a friend that is a turtle. I'm going to teach you how to survive in the ocean. It's a survival workshop for turtles. You came here to learn a little. Okay, I'm going to play the part of the turtle. How to survive in the ocean, okay? Straw is coming, I'm the turtle. This is straw is coming, I'm the turtle. Look at this, look at this. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's gonna hit my eye. And I'm gonna die. Oh my God. 78 hours later. Oh, still coming. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Do you want to survive, turtle? Learn this amazing move. Move! Move! What happened with turtles? When I was a kid, turtles were ninjas. They used to fight crime. And now these millennial turtles, they die of a straw attack. You're just a pussy turtle. By the way, that's another word that I don't understand in English. You call each other pussies when you think the other person is weak. Because you guys think pussies are weak. No. You know what? Not the ones that I met. The ones I met, very durable. Very durable. In fact, I think they should make straws out of pussies. That's what I think. Guys, before I close the show, I need to say something that is very personal, so I always leave the personal stuff for the end, because sometimes I get a little bit emotional. It's horrible, so... I've been watching a lot of pornography, and I've been a lot of pornography, and because that's the way I learn English now, and it's my English class. And the other day I clicked on a porn video and it came with subtitles. Who is watching porn for the dialogues? Who is watching an amazing scene of a threesome and think, oh, it's a Spanish, I don't speak Spanish. Click! Who does that? And also, I learned the other day something I didn't know. Now we can comment in porn videos. Did you guys know that? That you can leave a comment in? I didn't know that. It's such an amazing thing, you know? To think that after masturbating, some people are like, you know what? I have a few things to say about this. They need to hear my opinion. I think I can help them with my input. And you would think that a comment section in a porn video would be the most horrible place on the internet, right? That people would be aggressive and violent. You couldn't be more wrong. It's the most loving and understanding place I've ever seen in my whole life. First comment that I saw was in a video of this girl. Okay, she was having sex with 3 guys. Okay, she worked a lot that day. It was a lot of work for that lady. And the beautiful thing is that in the comments, people recognized that. People acknowledged it in the comments. First comment was this guy, good job, Brenda. Okay. Thumbs up. That's thumbs up. Good job, Brenda. Thumbs up. I was like, that's very good. And the second comment was a guy replying the first comment. I agree. So, but feel like pornography now is too violent, you know, too violent. It's too much. It's too much. No. Pornography in America is horrible. You know what I'm going to do to close the show? I'm going to read some titles of American pornography to you guys. Okay? I'm sorry, I did a little research. I take my job seriously. This is American pornography. This is a title of an American pornography. Beautiful brunette gets surprised by a monster cock. A monster cock? A big cock? Not enough. He has to be a monster. The guy has to take it out of his pants and everybody's like, what the fuck? It's a monster. Call the police. Call the Avengers. Someone has to stop this monster. It's too violent. Look at the words you guys use in pornography in America. Punishment, annihilation, destruction. It doesn't seem like you're having sex. It seems like you're fighting ISIS. I'm telling you, Pornhub and Fox News use the same vocabulary. They do. And I can prove it to you. Because to close the show, what we're going to do right now is a game. I'm going to read a real title. I'm going to choose a real title. And you guys tell me if this is Pornhub or Fox News. Okay? It's a good game. It's a very good game. Okay? I'm going to choose a good one here. Okay. Pornhub or Fox News? Latina woman misbehave and get what she deserves. What's this? What do you guys think? It's Pornhub? You think it's Pornhub? You think it's Fox News? Ah. Guess what? It's both. Potato. Thank you very much, guys. It was a pleasure.